It is the year 2018. Currently, in the epic gaming community, there is a game mode that many developers are starting to cash into. And the reason that they are cashing into this game mode is because one game that changed everything. And that game led to so much. And that game was, yes indeed,
Minecraft.
Yep. And with that came Minecraft Hunger Games, birthing the new game mode that everybody is talking about in 2018. The Battle Royale genre. Now currently, this genre has a couple of cool ass games like PUBG and Fortnite. And those two games have been seemingly battling each other for popularity endlessly. Like, they've been fighting so much, and the only game that can defeat them is... yeah. It's exactly what you thought it was.
This is something totally new. This is doing Battle Royale the Black Ops way. This is Blackout!
Well, I was gonna make a Fortnite video, but nah. So Black Ops 4 comes out in 2 weeks and we are completely done with all the betas. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not going to release any more betas because there are literally 2 weeks until the game comes out. Now, holy fuck, the zombies community is super hype. The multiplayer community is more hype for Blackout, and Blackout is creating a community. So basically in this video I'm just going to talk about Blackout, how much I liked it. I'm going to basically list pros and cons. I'm going to talk about what they're going to be putting into Blackout in the next, the next year basically that Black Ops 4 is out. So yeah. Now the Blackout beta was pretty damn good in my opinion. I can tell Treyarch really cares for this game mode because of how much they've changed things due to community concerns. When it first released, the player count was 80, but by the end of the beta, they bumped that to 100. So, yeah, rumors are saying that when Blackout comes out on October 12th, they will have 115 players to kind of reference zombies. I mean, I honestly don't think it'll be 115, but most likely 100 just because other battle royales, and, it probably just works well in general. The map is a decent size and has many good locations. My favorite places to go were Lighthouse and Hydro Dam, and construction site too. And most places have around the same amount of loot, so there was never really a place that was too overcrowded or overpowered. But at the same time, I never really played when there was 100 players, so I can't really tell you how well that went. But when there was 87 people, I felt like that was well balanced and the games lasted a reasonable amount of time, so yeah, I don't know how hectic 100 players was. Thankfully I got to play when the Blight Father was in the game, and that was pretty crazy because I saw helicopters flying to that graveyard just to kill that Blight Father, even though he didn't really drop that good loot. But Treyarch said that that's going to change along with some other things. They also have some empty space on the map. And there was a lot of Black Ops maps that were based on water, and a lot of that empty space is water, so yeah, they're probably gonna add a lot more stuff to the Black Ops map. Now the loot is also balanced. I still don't know what guns are good and what guns are bad, but when I played, there was like no bad guns, which I think balances the game more. Zombies locations, when there are zombies there, have the best loot because of the mystery box, which can give you a ray gun. And I don't even know how good the ray gun is because I only got it once, and that one time I got it, I really fucked up. So yeah, that wasn't fun. Getting around the map is pretty easy because of vehicles, which in my opinion make Blackout much better. There are ATVs, trucks, and even helicopters, which is just amazing. Now obviously the only time you're going to use vehicles is to get away from the storm, but the storm isn't really something you have to worry about in this game. In my opinion, the storm is just there to make the games go quicker, and you know, it kind of works. The storm is not weak enough for people not to care about the storm. And it's not that strong to the point where it's overwhelmingly fucking annoying. Kinda like how PUBG was when I first started playing PUBG. I don't know why the storm was so hard for me. I fucking hated that shit. The inventory system, in my opinion, was fucking perfect. It wasn't cluttered with a bunch of shit that you didn't really need, and it wasn't like, you know, unorganized. Everything was so organized. You had ammo to the left, you had shit to the bottom, you had your gun in the middle, and I forgot what was on the right, but it's just a perfect inventory system and I can't complain about it. But well, every single game has its flaws, and Blackout is without exception. Now, I don't really have bad things to say about this game except for one thing.
Characters. You can't tell me that you don't see the difference. Red Coffin literally looks like last gen fucking Red Coffin. Dempsey doesn't even look like Dempsey. The hair looks like a fucking Mexican. Sí, señor. Yo soy de rancho.
Now let's talk about what's to come. I would like Treyarch to go for a similar routine as Epic Games in Fortnite, but to me, Fortnite is low-key dead. Not for some, but for me, that game definitely died. And I don't know if maybe Blackout will live as long as Fortnite or maybe even longer. We just have to see what happens. And we already saw a teaser of what kind of stuff and events Treyarch will stuff into Blackout with the Blightfather boss. So that's fucking exciting. One feature that could be pretty exciting is to see character quotes in-game, which can actually be used to communicate with your team and play more strategically if you don't have a mic. That would be great for people who need the strategic text and shit to help them out in game, and it's also great to get that nostalgia from character quotes and different characters, like, I don't know, maybe even campaign characters will have quotes. That'll be crazy. I know Treyarch will definitely be adding things to the map because they've already teased it and there's a ton of space on the map that is unused, so that is very exciting. But also they have stated that they are not working on a second map, and you know, I don't really care about that because Fortnite has done pretty good without a second map, but I mean, I would kind of appreciate a second map. There are also plans to put something in the game that will allow you to survive the storm. This could be used for tactical purposes and to hide Easter eggs in the storm, so I guess we have to watch out for that. There are also some big plans to put the transit bus into Blackout, which is absolutely insane. Apparently Treyarch already has like 170 ideas of what to add to Blackout, and I don't have any clue what they could add, but all I know is this is gonna be one hell of a good year.
Shorty wanna ball with the team. Money send tall, y'all mean. I'm counting all this walk on me. Counting all this walking on me. Sipping on that motherfucking lean. From at the scene, motherfucking lean. Niggas water down like some fucking chlorine. Bitches Lord of the Ring. Diamonds looking like something.
Squad destroyed by hostile action. MTC suspended.